Hi, Rocky Andrews, your NAMB president, and I thought now would be a good time to go over a couple of best practices for broker shops. A couple of lessons that some of us have relearned recently, or possibly some new entries into the broker business or learning for the first time. The COVID-19 crisis has brought a lot of issues on, but a lot of them are broker business issues that we've seen before. The best lesson that I learned is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have a handful, 4 or 5 wholesalers that you work with. Spread your business around among those 4 or 5 people. Don't send it all to one shop. What happens, especially in refi booms that's happened in the past, is all of a sudden lenders get inundated. They raise rates artificially to slow down the pipeline. And so you need to have another outlet to go to. The margin calls, some lenders that were larger, that have financial ability to withstand that stress, didn't affect their program changes. Other lenders, immediately moved up their minimum FICO scores. The cash out refinance issue. Some lenders are adding as much as 500, 700 basis points to a cash out refi, basically telling you that they don't want these loans. So you need to have 4 or 5, if not more, potential sources to send your business to. Over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've probably been checking lenders' wholesale sheets every day, just because the pricing varies from day to day, up or down. Some of them are taking locks on refis, some aren't taking locks on refis. Some are offering a discount on a 15-day lock. Some are only taking 30 and 45-day locks. It's just a different process due to their individual strategies. So you want to make sure you have a lot of different choices to make among them. Get some large lenders. The large lenders have the stability, the ability to withstand financial pressures. Smaller to mid-sized lenders, they have the ability to adapt quickly. They're flexible, they move quickly, and they may be able to solve a problem faster than other lenders can. So spread your production around to the different lenders, and if you consistently send them business, they're going to be willing to work with you. I had 2 or 3 reps that called me recently, or just over this last week, saying, you haven't locked your cash out refi, get it in now, because changes are coming. So you want to make sure you have that relationship with your account rep so that they do call you and let you know when these changes are coming. Second lesson that I must emphasize greatly is read your broker agreements. People want to send loans somewhere and they just sign up with a broker without reading the agreement. You need to read those. They have repercussions to you as a business and as a loan originator. You need to know what their EPO policies are, how much notice they'll give you of changes. Buybacks, when do you have to buy a loan back? Some wholesale agreements will say you buy a loan back if it's not sellable for any reason. Other ones will only say you have to buy the loan back only if there was failure on your part to do due diligence or that you're knowledge of some fraudulent issues. So make sure that you understand that. Don't sign them if they say you buy the loan back for any reason that they decide. I always tell myself, you're underwriting the loan. I'm not going to buy the loan back if it's unsellable. You just figure that out up front. And there's been several lenders that I just won't sign their agreements. And over time, if enough people will do that, hopefully they'll change their agreements. If you need one lender for one loan that you absolutely have to have, then just be knowledgeable of the risks that you're taking. Do that one loan and don't send them anything else until their agreement changes. So keep these best practices in mind. They fade away when times get busy, and then all of a sudden when something big happens, then they come back to mind. So stay aware, be a part of your organization. NAMB tries to stay aware of these things and notify our members of what's going on. We try to provide information from our wholesale sources to our members so that you know what your options are and what the choices are. So get your best practices in. If you have any questions, email them to NAMB, to president@namb.org, rocky.andrews@namb.org. I'd be happy to answer any questions. thank you, and take advantage of the good volume, even though times are hard, and just keep working at it. Thanks.